Hi guys, welcome back to my favourite riffs. So I haven't done one of these in a while, or I haven't been doing a lot of videos in a while, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So I hope you're all doing well out there. All my many followers. Just joking. So this week I'm having a look at a riff that I've only just come to know, basically. It's a riff by Zevon, who was a folk singer. I don't really know loads about him, but I've been listening to a lot of country music and stuff like that recently, and just on my Spotify, this song just came on after I'd listened to an album. I think I'd listened to a Townes Van Zandt album, and then, you know how Spotify just starts playing music randomly after you've finished an album. Well, I have it set that it does, and it plays music that's similar to what you've just listened to. And this came up, and it starts with this really cool riff. And I was like, "Oh, what is that? That's cool." So I've had a little go at playing it, learning it, and playing it different ways, because there's a few different ways of playing this, but it's a really cool riff. It's really cool, so I thought I'd share it with you guys, because maybe you don't know a lot about him. It's not like he was a well-known figure. He was on Letterman a few times, because his lyrics are quite funny, so I think he was a fan of his. But yeah, other than that, I don't know a lot about the man, but he wrote this cool song. So anyway, here's the riff. So we're in G, okay? The best acoustic key. Here's the riff. So, it's a tricky riff to play. There's another way you could play it as well, which I'll go into as well. So, the reason this really jumped out to me is because it's in fourths. So he's using fourths as a tool, basically, which I really like. It's really cool, and sounds a bit different. So, key G. So here, we've got this part where I prefer to use my thumb over the top to play this G on the low E string, right? Because you want to let that ring out while you play these fourths. Okay, so that sounds nice already, right? So you've got this fourth interval here, D to G, right? And then it's going E to A, okay? And then you go A to D, okay? And then you've got B to E at the top, so there's your other fourth. So try and hold that, and then you go up to here to play this other fourth interval, right? So we're going D to G up here. So now I think it's this because I can hear this open E string ring in the background. Okay, so that's why I'm going for this. You could play, which is what he might do sometimes. So I'm taking liberties a little bit, because you can play it this way as well, rather than, but I can hear this open E string in places, so I'm going with that for now. It might have been a different tuning, you know, I'm not sure, but I'm going with this. And then you slide that up, right, so we've got to there. Strings, D to G, and then we've got E and A here. Then you do that, and then slide down. You're basically playing it, you know, playing the same thing down again. You've got this little riff at the end, right, in C. can do that way. So that's the other way. You can mix it up, you know. You can even do that. Sorry, that was where I did that, but that's it. It's a nice short riff, but it's actually quite tricky, especially doing this. Yeah, getting that slide. It's quite difficult. And then the song goes into a G to C, right, progression. It's like a G6, that open E string. Sorry, then it goes C major 7 rather than just C. My bad. So yeah, so that's it. So a cool riff if you haven't played around with fourths before, okay? I think you'll agree it's, you know, I love fourths, they sound great, and this is a great riff to get that under your fingers and understand it a little bit better, I think. So yeah, that's like one of my new favourite riffs right now, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. As usual, hope you got something new out of this, and yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Have a good week.